Do you still rely on old school ways to fund your business, like saving every penny from your paycheck, or you're borrowing money from your family? What if I told you there's a better, more effective way for you to fund your business without draining your savings or putting your relationships at risk? Stay locked in with me because we're about to uncover the smarter way that might change your approach on business funding. But before we dive into benefits of business credit cards, let's take a look at traditional ways people fund their business, from saving every penny to taking out loans or borrowing from friends. We'll break it down so you can see exactly why relying on one of these methods might be holding you back. But more on that later. If you're new to my channel, my name is Chess. I'm the owner of Exit Plan Funds, and I've helped over hundreds of business owners and entrepreneurs secure funding to start and grow their business or investments. And I've secured well over 400K in funding for my businesses as well. So everything I teach here on my channel is based on real world experiences for myself or for my clients. So let's get started. All right, so let's kick things off with a classic: saving from your paycheck. You work hard, you save, and you hope that one day you have enough to invest in your business. Seems straightforward, right? But here's the thing: it's slow. Really, really slow. And I've tried this for myself when I first started my business. Every paycheck, I'd save a little bit. I thought eventually I'll have enough, but every time I thought I was close, something would pop up on an unexpected expense or another opportunity that I couldn't pass up. The savings just never seemed to grow fast. Does that sound familiar with you? And if you tried this, you know how it feels to have to hold back on business investments just because a saving account isn't growing quickly enough. That's when I realized waiting to save everything wasn't the best way. Business credit cards let you access funds now without the years of waiting. Plus, they offer flexible payment plans that don't drain your personal savings. And more importantly, you don't have to wait forever to scale your business. So, another common method is asking friends or family for money. Sure, it sounds like an easy fix, but after all, they know you, they trust you. But here's a catch: if your business idea does not pan out, it can end up costing you more than money. I did this too. I needed some capital to start my first business, and I figured, why not ask some of my family members for a loan? It felt easy at the time, but the pressure started to build if the business did not succeed. I knew it would hurt not just my finances, but also my relationships with them. And thankfully, my business did do well, but I've seen other entrepreneurs and business owners lose friends and families over failed ventures. And that's the kind of stress that is not worth it. Business credit cards, they offer a way to skip the awkwardness that you might get. You get the funds that you need without putting anyone you care about at risk. And since you can keep your business finances separate, you don't have to worry about the family dynamic getting in the way. Personal credit cards, they're flexible, easy to use, but they come with a huge downside: high interest rates. And you might think, hey, I'll just use my personal cards to cover some costs for my business. But here's the thing: those interest charges add up fast. And I made that mistake early on. I used my personal cards to cover business expenses, thinking I could pay it off quickly, but the interest rates keep stacking up. I found myself digging myself a deeper hole with each payment, and I didn't realize how quickly credit card debt could spiral out of control. And if you've been there, you know how easy it is to rack up debt, only to find out later that you paid a lot more than what you borrowed. That's why a business credit card is a game changer. Many offer 0% for the first year, allowing you to buy what you need and pay it over time. So taking a loan out is a classic way to fund a business, but let's be real here. Loans can be risky. The debt and interest rates can pile up quickly, just like personal credit cards. Missing your payments can affect your credit card, can affect your late payment and your credit score for years. And yes, I've been there too, taking out loans to cover startup costs. It seems easy until the monthly payment starts piling up, and then the interest starts eating into your profits, making it super hard for you to keep moving forward. Plus, if you're not careful, the loans can put you in a tight spot if the business does not grow as quickly as expected. But business credit cards, they let you access capital without all the stress, with a lower interest rates, flexible payment plans, and ability to pay off your balances over time. It's a better choice than traditional loans in my opinion. Plus, you don't have to worry about hurting your credit score if something does go wrong. One of the biggest advantages of a business credit card is that it doesn't affect your personal credit. Let's break that down. You're able to make purchases, manage expenses, and get funding that you need without worrying about damaging your personal credit. When I first started using a business credit card, I noticed how I was able to separate my business expenses from my personal ones. For example, when I bought inventory from my store, the purchases did not impact my personal credit score due to the utilization from your business card does not report on your personal. This makes it a lot easier to maintain your personal finances while running your business smoothly. You don't have to worry about your personal credit taking a hit anymore. And another benefit is that you can remove hard inquiries from your credit report when applying for a business credit card. When you do apply for personal cards, often it leaves a mark called a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can lower your credit score. But with business credit cards, you can erase those marks whether you're approved or not. This means you don't have to worry about a ding on your credit report just for applying for a business credit card. It's cleaner and is also a smarter way for you to get funding. Another major perk of business credit cards is a higher spending limit. As a business, you often need more capital than a personal card can provide, and that's where business credit cards shine. When I was looking to expand my business and I needed new equipment, my personal cards just wouldn't cut it. I applied for business credit cards and was approved for much higher limits. And that allowed me to buy the new technology that I needed without having to worry about maxing out my personal cards. With a business credit card, you get the ability to make a larger purchase for your company without having stress about getting approved for every single expense. It's the financial flexibility that your business needs to grow. So, if you're using personal cards or a loan to fund your business, you know that interest rates can quickly eat into your business profits. With business credit cards, it often comes with lower interest rates, sometimes even 0% for the first year. And I recently used my business credit card for a big purchase, and I was able to get 18 months of 0% APR. This meant that I could buy exactly what I needed for my business and pay it off over time without worrying about the high interest rates. With lower 0% interest for the first year, the business credit cards it allows you to make purchases now and pay them over time without adding the unnecessary financial pressure. You get a little bit more breathing room, and that's very critical for your business's cash flow. Managing business expenses is always a challenge, but when you use business credit cards, they offer lower monthly payments, and this is a major advantage when you're looking to keep your cash flow steady. I used to get like overwhelmed by the high monthly payments on my loans, but when I switched to using a business credit card for my large purchases, I found that monthly payments were much more manageable. For example, a $50,000 purchase might only need you to pay only a $500 monthly fee. That's a very big difference. Lower monthly payments help you stay on top of your business's finances, and it also gives you more flexibility for you to invest, grow, and also take advantage of new opportunities. So, one feature that a lot of business owners they overlook is the purchase protection that you get with the business credit cards. If something you buy using the business credit cards gets damaged or stolen, you're often covered. And just recently, I bought a new printer for my office with a business credit card. A month later, it broke unexpectedly, and good thing I had to purchase protection for my business credit card because it covered all the repair costs. And this is just one of the perks that you can use to save you money and stress because with purchase protection, your business is less vulnerable to getting unexpected losses. And my last but my favorite perk of business credit cards is rewards program. You're earning money on your expenses. Think of cashback or travel points so you can earn something extra for every purchase that you make for your business. And I've used business credit cards for everything from office supplies to business meals and all types of purchases that can earn me a reward. Recently, I was able to redeem points for a business trip, which saved me hundreds and thousands of dollars. So, with every purchase you make for your business, you're earning rewards that you could use for travel, future purchases, or even cash back. It's like you get paid just for you to run your business. How good is that? So, when it comes to funding your business, you got some options, but if you want more flexibility, better financial control, and valuable perks, you might want to look into business credit cards because it might be your best bet. No more draining your savings, borrowing from your friends, or drowning in high interest loans. So if you do need help with this, I have one-on-one help with getting business funding over 100K plus in the description below and in the pinned comments as well. This is CashflowChes. I'll see you guys in the next one.